Let's talk a little bit about graphing an equation when it's in slope-intercept form. So let's just slide right into it, shall we? We're given the equation y is equal to negative 2/3 x plus 4. Now the first thing we need to do is identify our slope and our y-intercept. Well, our slope would be negative 2 over 3, and our y-intercept is positive 4. So our first move is going to be to plot the y-intercept on our y-axis, which in this case we would go up to 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and put our point. Now, we have a slope of negative 2 over 3. Well, the top is the rise and the bottom is the run. Since we have a negative rise, that tells us we're going to go down 2, and we have a positive run, which means we're going to go 3 to the right. So to find the next point, we're going to go down 2 and 3 to the right. We can continue this pattern, down 2 and 3 to the right, down 2 and 3 to the right, until we have several points. It's important to know that negative 2 over 3 is the same thing as 2 over negative 3. This is important sometimes because sometimes you can't go down if you're needing to graph a line because your starting point may be clear over here and you just can't go down. So in this case we would need to go up and to the left because in this one our rise is a positive 2 and our run is a negative 3, which means we would go up 2 and 3 to the left, up 2 and 3 to the left, and then up 2 and 3 to the left. Now it's just a matter of connecting all of our points, drawing a line that goes through all of those and clear across our graph. And so this would be the graph of the equation y is equal to negative 2/3 x plus 4. Sometimes you're going to be given an equation that is not in slope-intercept form, so we're going to have to rearrange it. Here we have negative 3x plus 7y is equal to 21. Well, we want to get y isolated, so the first thing we're going to do is add 3x to both sides. When we add 3x to both sides, we're left with 7y is equal to 3x plus 21. Now to get y isolated even further, we're going to divide by 7. When we divide by 7, we're left with y is equal to 3 over 7x plus 3. So our slope is 3 over 7, and it's a positive 3 over 7. And our y-intercept is a positive 3. So in this case, we're going to start out by putting a point on the y-axis at positive 3. So we'll go up to a positive 3 and put our first point. We have a slope of up 3, 7 to the right. So we're going to go up 3 and 7 to the right. That's going to put us to where if I try to go up 3 and 7 to the right again, I'm not going to be able to do that. But if I make both of these negative, remember a negative divided by a negative is still positive, so if I make both of them negative, it's still a positive slope. So in other words, I can go down 3 and 7 to the left, and I'm still going to be on my line. So now it's just a matter of drawing my line through those points, and we have the graph of negative 3x plus 7y is equal to 21. Be sure to reach out if you have any questions, and have a good one.